guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I think I want to do something with blues. I've never really done that here on my channel yet. I kind of want to incorporate some jewels. So I think we're just going to go with the flow and see where it all takes us. So if you guys want to see what I come up with, then please keep watching. I zoomed you guys in a little bit and we have our eyes primed already. And for today's look, I think I want to dive into the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette, just because the blues in here are what inspired me to want to do a blue eye look today. So this is the corner right here that kind of really inspired me to do something blue. So I think we're just gonna dive into that. Alright, so the first color we're gonna go into for our first transition color is the color called Bear. I'm just gonna apply that to the outer corners and work my way inwards. So after we have this color laid down, this is what we should have, and I'm going to go in with the second transition color just to deepen it up a little bit, and I'm going to grab the shade next to the first one we grabbed, which is called Canvas. Just going to apply that right on top of the first color. Okay, so now we're going to be diving into the blue color, and this palette really only has one matte blue color. We're just going to go straight into this color, and this color is called Indigo, and we're going to be grabbing small amounts first and building it up, just because this is a darker color, so you don't want to go in with a heavy hand. So as you can see, that navy blue color did come on the eyes a little bit lighter than what I thought it was going to, which is totally fine. I don't mind at all, but you do have to kind of layer it if you want it to be darker. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush just to kind of like pack it a little bit more in the outer corner and keep blending it, just because I do want it to be a little bit darker. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to leave that blue color alone for a second. We'll go in with it probably a little bit later, just add a little bit more blue, buff it out a little bit more. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. And then I'm just going to use some concealer for that, and the one I'm using is by Maybelline, the the Master Concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Put some on my hand, and the brush that I love using for cutting my crease is the MAC 242. Okay, so this is what the concealer looks like. You really want to take your time with it just to make sure you don't get all over the place. But what I like doing right after I cut my crease is I like to let it dry for a little bit, and then I like to set it very lightly with translucent powder, just so that concealer again does not move, does not get into places you don't want it to. So that is what I did just now, and now I'm going to go back into that blue, add a little bit to the outer corners, just kind of blend that out together, and then we'll go into the lid color right after that. Alright, so moving on to the lid color, we're going to be going into the shade called Image, and we're going to start off by putting that color on the outer corner, kind of where that concealer ended, and work our way inwards. So this is what that should look like, and I think I want to do kind of like a gradient effect. That is why I left the inner corners blank. So the color that we're going to be going into now in the inner corner is called Color. Alright, so this is what we should have so far. So now what I'm going to go do is go back into that indigo matte blue color and kind of just blend the outer edges. Alright, so this is what the eyes should look like. I took the tape off. As you can see, the outer edges are looking sharp. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner, my lashes, and my full face off of camera. I will be back to do my lips with you guys. And also, like I said, I kind of wanted to incorporate maybe a rhinestone in there somewhere, so I will be back to do that as well. So I will see you all in just a little bit. Alright you guys, I am back, and this is what the face looks like. And as I promised, I'm going to be doing the rest of my eye makeup underneath of my lash line and my lips with you guys. But I do want to share what lashes I am wearing today, just because it is part of the eye look. The lashes I'm wearing are the Huda Beauty Samantha number 7 lashes, and I did put eyeliner, and the eyeliner I used is the NYX matte liquid liner. And yeah, let's get to finishing the eyes. So I'm going to be going back into the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palettes, and I'm going to be grabbing the first shade that we put into our crease. And I'm also going to go into that second transition shade that we used on our eyes and put that right on top of that first shade. So now I'm going to be grabbing a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to add some of that blue below. So now I'm going to add some black liner to my bottom lash line. Corner, I'm going to be grabbing the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in the shade 13. So I just applied mascara to the bottom lashes, and then now I think I want to apply a rhinestone on my inner corner. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some lash glue for that. Put a little bit on my inner corner, and then wait for that to dry, and then pop on a jewel. So for lips, I'm going to be using the MAC Lip Liner Pencil in the shade Stripdown. And then for lips, I will be using the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Naked. So this is the finished look. I really love how it turned out. This is a first on my channel doing a blue look, and I really love the little jewel on the inner corners. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below. I love chatting with you guys. I love talking to you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.
It's not good enough for me since I've been